guys. Okay, I can identify the sound a letter makes. Okay, you ready? Let's get our beat. Floor, clap, floor, clap, floor, clap. Ready? M says M says Do the T now. T says T. T says T. Do the A now. A says ah. Short A. A says ah. Long A sound. A says A. A says A. Do the third sound. A says aw. A says aw. Now the S sound. S says S. S says S. Do the second sound. S says Z. S says Z. Do the P now. P says P. P says P. Do the C now. C says K. C says K. Soft C now. C says S. C says S. Do the I now. I says it. I says it. Long I now. I says I. I says I. Do the N now. N says Keep your mouth open. N says Do the B now. B says B. B says B. Do the R now. R says R. R says R. Do the D now. D says D. D says D. Now the K. K says K. K says K. Now the F. F says F. F says F. Now the O sound. O says ah. Short O sound. O says ah. Long O sound. O says O. O says O. Now the oo. O says oo. O says oo. Now the H. H says H. H says H. Now the L. L says L. L says L. Do the G now. G says G. Back throat sound. G says G. Second sound. G says J. G says J. Now the W. W says W says what? W says what? Now the E. E says eh. E says eh. Long E now. E says E. E says E. Do the J now. J says J. J says J. Now the X. X says X. X says X. Now the U. U says U says Now the long U. U says U. U says U. Do the V now. V says V. V says V. Do the Z now. Z says Z. Z says Z. Do the Y now. Y says Y. Y says Y. Now the it. Y says it. Y says it. Now the I. Y says I. Y says I. Now the Q. Q says qua. Q says qua. I can identify the sounds